Case number 003. The Kingdom's Court versus Christian Wondurs Warren. Oh, how the turns have tabled. District Attorney King 80 returns to the stand to defend his longtime accomplice, Christian Wondurs Warren. The dynamic duo faces off against newcomer prosecution attorney Juliet Ruby Rainey. Mr. Wondurs' reputation is on the line. Who will weep for you when doves may not cry? Who will pay for your transgressions when your mouth spits lies? Justice comes to those who commit crimes. The Reaper will collect those who refuse to die. Today, the Knights of Justice will seek the truth. It may be so that truth they will find. Welcome to the Kingdom's Court.
Welcome to the Kingdom's Court. I'm the judge. You're just being discriminated against for being gay in it. Today we are trying Christian Warren, aka Wondurs, Christian Tyler Warren, charges of treason, forgery, and grand identity theft. We have a testimony from Jackery Hamilton. I'd like to welcome him to the floor.
How are you, Your Honor? I would like to start off by saying that I actually was recently released from the jailhouse from 2 trials ago. Who was I sent to jail by? Let's think. Christian Tyler Warren. I got into the holding cell. Never even made it a full day. I got into the holding cell and they said, "Who sent you here?" And I looked at them and said, "Christian Tyler Warren and Young 80." It's the Christian Tyler Warren.
Yeah,
that
right.
man is
Yeah,
not
right.
a registered attorney with the state. They sent me home. I hop on my MacBook. I do a little research. Christian Tyler Warren was never a lawyer at all. He graduated with a degree in acting. And I bring this information to the court today to condemn him. Your Honor, that is all.
Thanks, no, I appreciate the testimony, Mr. Hamilton. You up to the floor now.
All right. Good evening to the fine people of the Kingdom's Court. On this terrible day, we gather to seek the truth. I'd like to announce right now that the truth is already here, and he's arrived right in front of us, delivered on a chocolate platter of holy righteousness. The truth is Christian Wondurs Warren. You all know him well. We have now fought side by side for 2 winning cases, and reluctantly, I must admit that his integrity has come into question after his life came under a great deal of unnecessary scrutiny. I ask you now, have you forgotten? Have you forgotten the prowess and grace that you so humbly witnessed not even weeks ago in this very room? Have you forgotten the lies and deception that were so valiantly and passionately brought to justice? Have you forgotten the victories we gained through the cauldron of justice and consequence? I ask you to remember. Remember that the truth will always find its way. Remember that justice overlooks none. Remember that punishment and consequence will always be delivered swiftly to those that deserve it most. These accusations, they appall me. Being a fake lawyer, have you seen the damage that we've done? Have you witnessed the caliber of professionalism and prowess that we radiate? These heinous accusations.
Voices, please. All right.
I'm sorry. Let me collect myself. These heinous accusations are based in lies. Obviously, they don't want a young black man to be up. They don't want to see us win. Christian Wondurs Warren, I will be your vessel. Today, if I can amount to be even half the lawyer that I know you to be, victory will be ours. Thank you.
Touching, Mr. Roberts. It's really touching. Miss Juliet Rainey, for your opening statements to stand, please.
I want to say thank you for allowing me to fight righteous side of justice for tonight's case. My point is very clear. My point is very simple. I'm not here to pick sides. I'm here to do what's right. I'm confident that the evidence that I bring as the prosecution attorney tonight is damning and more than enough to convict Sir Christian Tyler Warren of the charges that he was brought here today for. It's clear to me that this Christian Wondurs Warren personality is a convoluted mess created with the intention of bringing more money into the pockets of Sir Tyler Warren. That's all I gotta say. Thank you.
Thank you, Miss Rainey. Truly touching. Mr. Roberts, are you calling anyone to the stand? Either way, you have the floor.
Sorry, let me get my evidence together.
Just waste my time. It's perfectly fine.
No, I'm sorry. Just bear with me. Give me a second. Mrs. Natalie Charman, we'd like to call you to the stand if you could unmute yourself.
Yes. Yeah.
So, how are you doing today?
I'm doing well, thank you.
That's just great. That's great. How was your Easter?
Our house got broken into. Other than that, though, it was pretty good, honestly.
Oh my God, I can't believe that.
Yeah.
Broken
lots
into?
of turkey and such. Yeah, for
Wow.
sure.
Wow, that is just crazy. That's crazy.
Yeah.
That's just ridiculous. Did you have anything nice to eat today?
Your Honor,
Yeah.
what's the question?
Your Honor,
What's going on? Are we wasting everyone's time here? I'm trying to go home, bro. I'm just wondering.
I'm sorry, I got a little sidetracked. I apologize. Professionalism. So, Mrs. Charman, I understand that you and Mr. Christian Wondurs Warren actually attended college together.
Yes, that is true.
That is true. And let me pull up the lawyer school of lawyers, correct? And you both graduated with your degree, the masters of being a lawyer.
Yes. Yeah. Right in the top of the class, for sure.
Right in the top of the class. And if you could for a second, okay? Could you just tell us a little bit about Mr. Wondurs? You know, was he a good classmate? This, that, and the next.
Yeah, excellent. Honestly, there are no words to describe what a scholar he is. Yeah, I would trust him with my whole entire life, for sure.
Wow. And as would I. You know,
Exactly.
Mrs. Tarman, I thank you for your time. But that is going to be the end of my first point, Your Honor. It is obvious that he actually attended school, okay, at the Lawyer School of Lawyers. Christian Wondurs Warren graduated with a master's of being a lawyer. And this proves that right there. Mrs. Tarman, okay, has no reason to be here and lie to us. Thank you.
I want to thank you, Mr. Roberts. It is really stuff like that makes this court so worth a part of. Yet, I believe you now call your witness to the stand.
Alright. That was a load of crap. The evidence I prepared is, striking and honestly a little scary. So if we see here, we have an ID card. Actually, we have two. And one clearly shows it clearly shows that this is Christian Tyler Warren we're talking, and then the other one, that's fake. It's Christian Wondurs Warren. It's got it all up, right? On top of that, we've got a couple of disagreeing diplomas here. And if I may, I'd like to bring my witness to the stand. So the witness I have today is actually a friend of Chris's from college, and it's not the lawyer college that you guys are going on about. It's actually a different university. So today I'm bringing to the stage Bobby.
Hello.
This is Bobby. Now, Bobby, can you tell me your relationship with Christian Tyler Warren?
Yes, I met Christian Tyler, I called him Ty Guy in the day, at the University of Black Men Who Act. We were both graduate students at that time, and I was getting my doctorate in whiteface acting and the historical portrayal of racists. Academia being what it is, we both graduated at the top of our class with doctorates in theater, but I sort of lost touch with him as I continued my skyrocketing career, starring in such notable works as Django Unchained and others.
Thank you. I want you to tell me a little bit more about who Chris, or Ty Guy, was to you.
friend, confidant, lover.
Over. Go on.
I think that needs no explanation.
Hey, wait. He's gay!
Excuse me, we're not here to bash the integrity or the sexuality of the defendant. That's very rude. Just because he's gay or not, I don't think it actually matters. Your Honor, can that be stricken from the record?
Could be. If you didn't talk during my time.
I'm gonna mute myself. I'm so sorry.
Right. Thank you for your testimony, Mr. Reddy. All right. Mr. Roberts, you have the floor.
Thank you. I myself would like to bring Quindale Dongleson to the stand. He will be our second witness, and he's a good friend of Christian Wondurs Warren. Thank you, Mr. Dongleson. I appreciate you for coming on here. Mr. Dongleson.
Yeah.
Mr. Dongleson, why don't you tell us a little bit about yourself? Just where you're from and a little bit about your
Let me
background.
stop you right there, mate. What if I do say so myself? I come from a long line of complete savages. The defendant. Hold on, bro. Chill, hold on.
Oh.
I want to excuse myself for that little outbreak there.
It's okay. Just take your time. Just take your time. It's fine.
Thank you. I really appreciate that. I'll start from the very beginning. When I met Mr. Wondurs, we were having a laugh. A little banter, if you say. Cracking a couple jokes. Smoking some cigs. He seemed like a very nice guy.
Right, and from what I understand, Mr. Dongleson, you and Mr. Wondurs, right? You had a conversation because he explained that he was going into his new practice of being an attorney here at the Kingdom's Court. Do you mind giving us a little bit of insight to the conversation that you had?
He told me he was going to school, and he was a man who would never lie. I trusted every word he said.
Excuse you. Bless you, I mean. God bless your heart.
Queen Elizabeth, bless my heart.
Amen.
He would never lie. I have a story to tell. All the time we were in school, in mathematics class, he told me if I would ever do a crime against the Queen of England, he would prosecute me to the fullest extent of the law. That means he would never lie. He went to school to do such thing.
Right. So Mr. Wondurs made the life bonded promise to you that after he goes to school, and if you were to get into any legal trouble of any kind, that he would represent you in the Kingdom's Court and bring you justice. So, Your Honor, I'd like to say that this witness of our defense, okay, he clearly indicates that he himself has spoken to Christian Wondurs Warren.
He would never lie, Judge Crane.
Amen. He would never lie. I think the evidence speaks for itself.
Absolutely. A pleasure meeting you. I do want to let you go about your day. I know you're a very busy man, so do not.
Wish everyone in this court a great day. And remember, pledge your loyalty to Queen Elizabeth.
Yes. So our stand-in jury is going to be Eliza Tobin. I can move you and the jury into a separate room to deliberate for a little bit.
Yeah, I'm gonna need my jurors.
All right, I'm going to move
Separate
you
room,
guys
yeah,
into the
please.
deliberation.
All right, order in the court. The jury has come to a very quick decision, to my surprise. So, Kathleen Kessler, the floor.
We, the jury, find the defendant, Christian Wonders Warren, guilty on all charges.
No! Oh my God! Wait, Your Honor, may I have the floor again, please?
Born this disrespectful to me, or did you take lessons on it? You keep wasting my time. I swear on my life.
Your Honor,
better be
I
important.
have got evidence straight from the doctor's office that I think that everyone in this courtroom needs to hear, and they need to hear it right now.
You have the floor. Don't waste my time.
This official document from the doctor's office. Christian Wonders Warren was diagnosed with split personality disorder directly linked to his method acting. It all is very clear right now. Nobody had it wrong. Everyone in this room spoke the truth. Christian Tyler Warren is an actor. Let's go back. Let's move back. I'm going to share my screen again, and I'm going to show the whole story. You see, Christian Tyler Warren did in fact go to school, and in the evidence we see that at the University of Black Men That Act, Christian Tyler Warren got a doctorate in theater, okay? Signed by the president and chairman of the board of the university. Later on, Christian Wonders Warren went to act in a variety of different movies. His first movie, The Man Within, a masterclass in the art of method acting. Christian Tyler Warren starred beside Jamarius Quangle and Quildavius Conkleberry IV. This movie was a movie about a man that had split personality disorder. You see, Christian Tyler Warren is a method actor. He came down with split personality disorder because he's such a good actor. His next role was Modern Mafia, a procedural lawyer movie in which he actually went to school at the Lawyer School of Lawyers. As Christian Wonders Warren, his personality fractured into many different personalities. You understand? And Christian Wonders Warren attended and graduated the school with a master's in being a lawyer. The other personality, Quandale Dongleson, unfortunately they didn't get his name right on this, starred in the hit movie Broke You Down Bad, directed by Cornelius Wellington Jr. Your Honor, I think it's obvious that no one was here, in the wrong, but it was simply just a misunderstanding, one that even Christian Wonders Warren is not aware of.
If I'm keeping it real, Your Honor, I definitely passed the bar. Like, there's no disputing that. I should just walk free, bro. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
You know, Mr. Roberts, I do want to apologize for my lack of sensitivity before you took the floor tonight. Very
It's okay.
intriguing evidence.
Very unorthodox.
Yeah, so, you know,
Really not joking.
wow.
He's so free right now. He's actually never been more free in his whole life.
Yeah.
Look at him go. Look at him. Do the gritty. Do the gritty.
I'm African American over there.
Yeah, innocent on all charges. Seriously, overruled. Time's up. You know, great method acting. Yeah, missed.
3 dubs in a row. The Uncanny Heroes find victory again, but only by the skin of their teeth. As fate may have it, lightning only strikes thrice. When will their luck run out? When will they face a worthy opponent? When will the dynamic duo meet their makers? Find out next time on The Kingdom's Court.